Good evening, everybody. This is Vonda Evans with another positive affirmation. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about something. You're closer than you think, and don't give up. Sometimes have a vision of something that we believe we're going to become, whether it's a millionaire or start our own business or maybe even, our body. And then we have a little setback and we tend to think, oh, it wasn't a vision. It was just a dream. It just is a wish. It's not going to happen. And so we go back and forth. I'd like to leave you with an analogy of something that's important. It's when you are in the land that you've been delivered from, and then there's a holding land, and then there's the promised land. See, when you've been delivered from something, you automatically want to go to the promised land. You don't want to be in the holding land. See, the holding land is a place that you don't know anyone. There are no hookups. There are no back alleyways of getting things done. It's a new place. It's a place that you are uncomfortable with. It's a foreign land. And so what happens is you start to run back. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to start that new business. Let me go back to what's familiar. Maybe I'm not supposed to go out and venture on. Let me go back to that relationship. Maybe I shouldn't do this, this job. I'm going to go back to what I used to do. We keep running back and forward. It's amazing. The journey from Egypt to the promised land was really only 11 days. It took 40 years. Why? Because people kept running back. They were afraid to be in that holding land, that foreign land, that place that they didn't know anybody, the place of setback, the place where, you want to start your own business and then all of a sudden you get a bad credit report, you can't get a loan. The place where you decide, you know what, I'm going to, get married. I want to get married and you're not even in a relationship. And you say, I'm going to give that up. It's not going to ever happen for me. Okay, what you've got to do is you've got to be like the horses. They put blinders on because if the horse looks to the left or to the right, it's going to scare itself. So they have to stay focused, and they have to stay focused on going forward. Let me just tell you this. I mean, in my own personal life, sometimes I say, I wonder, was it just maybe a dream and not a vision for me to leave the bench? I'm starting my own practice and there's setbacks and, there's this issue or that issue. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should have just stayed a judge, and maybe all of this wanting to do on my own, this was some dream, some fancy idea, but it's not going to be a vision. It's not going to happen. And then I have to say, listen, it's better to fail than have regret. I'll say it again. It's better to fail than have regret. See, failure says you tried. Regret says that you were afraid to do it. Don't live life like that. Don't be afraid of the unknown. We got to tackle it. We have endured and survived so very much. You got to be focused on going forward. You're closer than you think, and you're letting these obstacles set you back. You have to stay focused on your goal. Okay, fine. Okay. I want to have a big business. I want to be a franchise. I'm bouncing checks. That's all right. I want to be married. I'm not even in a relationship. That's all right. If that is your vision, I want to be a size 4 and I'm a size 16. That's all right. If that's your vision, that's okay. The gentleman that was able to bless the young people at Morehouse, here's a person who made $1 billion, a black man in private equity. That's something that, we don't even know about. We don't do. But he stayed focused. And no matter what people told him to give up, oh man, you're not going to do that. You need to go work for a bank. He said, no. I'm going to give power to this dream, and it's going to be a vision. I remember when I was running for a judge, there was an area on the file, and I would always sign my name thinking to me accidentally. I was walking and being a judge. I knew that that was going to come to pass because I believed it and I prayed for it. Let me just tell you, these obstacles that you are engaging in or encountering, they are not going, They're only temporary. Don't let them be building blocks. They're not. There's a difference. These are stumbling blocks. But guess what? You're going to make them a building block. Guess what? I learned from that, so I'm not going to repeat that again. Oh, I know how to do this. I'm not going to repeat that again. And you keep going. Stop listening to the naysayers. Stop listening to yourself. Stop making yourself believe that you can't do it. You can. You've overcome so much in life that at this point in time, you feel, oh, I can't do that. Yeah, I survived mom's death, but I can't start my own business. Yeah, when my child, passed on, I got through it, but there's no way, I'm going to be able to get out here and leave this good job at Chrysler and start my own business. I can't do that. There's just no way, that I can leave an abusive relationship. There's just no way because, I'm old and who's going to want me? And I have to just take what was given. I have to just endure what's given. I have to let somebody mistreat me verbally because I got to compete with the young girl. I just better be quiet and stay in my own lane. The devil is a liar. Let me tell you something. There is a beginning and an end to everybody's life. Don't live your life for other people. Don't do that. That's wrong. You've done that long enough. You're closer than you think, but you gotta be focused and keep going. You have to keep moving forward, and I guarantee you, you're gonna get it. Remember, the journey of 1,000,000 miles starts with a single step. Stop letting these obstacles set you back. You're better than that. You're gonna make it. You're closer than you think, and don't give up. Have a great evening. This is Vonda Evans with Positive Affirmations.